Hello, my yoga loves. So obviously I'm on the boat, not a lot of space, but definitely still yoga is possible. Let's get started in a standing position with our feet underneath our hips, arms down, palms forward for Samasthiti. Let your eyes close. And just take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, grab a wrist, lean to the side, push your hip out, twist your chin up. Back to the center, other side. Stay for a breath. Inhale, back to center. Cactus the arms down and together. Lift your chest, open your throat gently. Inhale, back up. Bend the knees about 10%, halfway lift. Sorry, guys. Tuck your chin slightly. Take your right hand to your left ankle. Twist left arm up. Halfway lift. Other side. Back to the halfway lift. Ragdoll, bend and hang. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, rise up. Arms are going to come back up overhead, pause. Hands to heart center, heel toe the feet to touch one another. Inhale, right knee up. Hinge forward, kick back. Coming into a variation of airplane. The hands are still at heart center. Drop your left hand to the ground. Twist right hips up, right arm lifts. Listen for the change. You're going to come back to airplane, hips restack, and then land in a crescent lunge. Stepping back to the top of the mat, pause. Other side, we're going to pick up left knee. Hinge and kick. Half moon, right hand down, left hip up. Land in crescent. Sorry if you guys can hear all the helicopters. There must be a Coast Guard situation. Normally there's not this many helicopters. Back to the top of the mat. Inhale, right knee up. Hinge forward, kick back. Coming into a variation of airplane. The hands are still at heart center. Drop your left hand to the ground. Twist right hips up, right arm lifts. Listen for the change. You're going to come back to airplane, hips restack, and then land in a crescent lunge. Stepping back to the top of the mat, pause. Other side, we're going to pick up left knee. Hinge and kick. Half moon, right hand down, left hip up. Land in crescent. Sorry if you guys can hear all the helicopters. There must be a Coast Guard situation. Normally there's not this many helicopters. Back to the top of the mat. We're going to come into eagle pose. Right leg is going to wrap around left. Right arm under. Release. Other side. I like to start with the legs first and then come into the arms. You do what feels good in your body. And release, hands back to heart center, pause here. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right arm twist behind. Back to the center. Other side. Untwist. Back to the center, shake it out. And breathe. Make sure your feet are pointing at 12 o'clock. You probably can't even see my feet. Obviously, I don't feel well. Pause here. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Turn your toes out. Oh, this is not going to work this way. I'll go this way. We're going to come into Malasana. Burp, burp, burp. Yogi squat. Ooh, yeah, line up by a wall. Do it by a wall. We'll work on it. So if your heels can't touch the ground, grab a pillow. It doesn't have to be this big. And you're just going to put your heels on the pillow. Okay, you can't see that. Heels on the pillow to help give you some support And that way you can focus on the hip and the low back opening as opposed to the ankle opening. So go near a wall, grab a pillow if you need it. Drop the hips. Let your booty hang out, touching the wall. Work your feet so that way your knees are pulling back behind you. And then let the torso lift. So the wall is supporting you. So you get a deeper opening here. I can feel my butt. Whoa, the carpet is sliding. That's what's happening. I was like, I can feel my butt lowering. No, I was just losing balance. Allow the elbows to press the knees back behind you as you lift the torso. I know it's intense. Stay in your breath. Rise up to come out and just shake it out. That's a really deep opening. And using the wall to support is a new variation, as well as the pillows under the heels to help support. There's a couple of you I can think of right off the bat who pillows would be really helpful. Inhale your arms back up, press your palms together, pull your shoulder blades down. Forward fold again. Halfway lift. We've been here once before. Grab an ankle, twist up. Other side. If you need to grab a knee instead of the ankle, do that. Back to forward fold or ragdoll, yogi's choice. Inhale, rise up, hands to heart center. Pause. We'll end with a standing Savasana, arms down in your Samastitihi. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Do some wrist rolls. And with your hands back at heart center. It is always my pleasure to share space and time with you. Together we say, Namaste. Thank you, my yogis. I'm Megan with Everybody Yoga with Megan. Please like, subscribe, comment, share.